Well, hello. It is Saturday the 11th of February. Beautiful day. Man alive, I'm down to a sweatshirt and I'm actually kind of sweating. I take my hat off. Uh, but that means that we got thaw complete and or working on it anyway. And that means there's no more crossing the ditch. Not unless you have a bridge. So we're out here, we're setting the short line back up. I'm only going to put out a couple of canine sets. I've got most of my stuff ready to go for the trip up north. So I'm just gonna, I got some number 2 square jaws, some 2 coil, and I'm gonna set those out. So that's what we're gonna do today, is get a couple of those out, and we're gonna readjust the snares, get everything working again, and we'll go from there. Thanks for being here. But I want to show you this ditch. So, shy of having hip boots, you are not crossing this ditch today. Now, there are places upstream where I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could hop, skip, and a jump it. And I know there is a place about 50 yards that way that I can kind of skirt around it, which is what I'm probably going to do, so I don't have to walk all the way back. But the other choices are the 2 bridges right by the house. Okay, here we are. This is the I should say, the headwaters of the Ore Creek. Basically, this is a drainage ditch that starts in these fields here, and it works its way all the way to Lake Shannon. And there's some amazing trails that go from the field across. There's only a couple places to get around this little ditch that deer like to use, and obviously this is one of them. And I think pretty much true, where the deer go, the coyotes go, more or less. So anyway, I'm going to put a flat set in right here, and I'm going to use the, what they call it, the triangle of death. That's the big plan today, the triangle of death. So let me get it put in, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Well, so I decided today I'm just going to go back to basics. Flat set. Put a trail camera on it. There's the trail camera. And as you walk up here, see, I'm back on the deer trail. So there's the set right there, believe it or not. I mean, I can see it. You can probably see it too, but it's right, I don't know where my finger is. Where's my finger? Right there. That's the set. So we'll see what happens. Years ago, I used to put a set on this pipe, or on this fence here. I used to use that for my anchor. I haven't done that in a long time. Caught a lot of raccoon right in here. But yeah, I used this, I used to wrap the chain around that and bury it a little bit, and I had a great little anchor right there. And of course the trail, you know, goes right through here. But one of them does anyway. Okay, I'll catch you guys soon. I'm going to go put in some more sets. I just walked over here to move this snare, and I'm going to put it in a more pronounced trail. Look what I found. A little deer bone there. So I think my next set is going to be a little bone sticking out of the ground. I like this area here. I like the opening here, but it is so full of burdock. Man, it would be counterproductive to catch a coyote in that crap. I mean, you can see it is just burdock upon burdock. I wish there was a way to get rid of that stuff, but I really don't want to use chemicals out here. One, I don't want to pay for it, and two, I hate to kill the grass, because I'm sure if I put weed killer out here, it'd kill everything, because there is no grass. It's all just weeds. But all right, moving on. Here we go. Well, I tell you, it doesn't stand out quite as well as I'd hoped, but it definitely does stand out a little bit. So I've got the bone there, and the bone has urine on it. And then on the left I have, I think it's rat bastard. I just put a little bit in a hole. And then I put some cryptic in the other side there. So I guess technically this is another triangle of death, but it's kind of a modified. I'm going to try to go put a trail cam up on that little tree right there. I don't know if it'll be big enough, but we'll give it a shot. I've got a mount that I can use. So I'm going to try to get that done. But we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Maybe we'll get something here, but that's it. All the snares are hung again, and this is my last set because I only brought 3 anchors and I had to use 2 on the first one, so I don't have another anchor. I guess I could pull a snare and use a snare anchor, but nah, I think I'll just leave the snares where they are. They're all set up and ready to roll. Okay, we got it all done and got the trail cam set up. Now, I can see it just because I know where it's at, but can you see it? I think a coyote would be able to see it because it definitely is different than everything else. But it's pretty hard to notice unless you're really looking. Talk about dumb luck. Something actually was in there, and look at that silly thing. Instead of firing, it must have stepped on the pan sideways and twisted it just enough as it was going in and out. The box actually even got knocked over. So I don't know what was in there, but whatever it is not there now. So we'll reset it and get it going from there. The other one wasn't touched. You can tell by the water line on it, the water has come up and down, but I'll probably move these up a little higher. So, okie doke, here's those runs. Right back up in there. Who knows, who knows. Here we go, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here we go. It is Sunday, February 12th. We're out. It's another amazingly beautiful day. Based on what my camera looks like, it's kind of got a shadow in my face, but you can tell it's nice and sunny. And we're gonna go check our line real quick. I won't be doing any resets because I am on call, so I got to be quick. But here we go. Yep, the water level is definitely coming up. Won't be too much longer, and even this bridge will be underwater. That happens every year. This bridge floods out, but I still have my other bridge down further, and that one doesn't ever flood out. All right, I'll turn you guys on if there's something. Otherwise, we'll talk to you soon. Bam! Number 2. Almost in the same spot, too. Man alive. I'm sure glad I went out and took care of those snares yesterday. She's small, but she's a coyote nonetheless. Yes, sirree. Number 2 down. Awesome. It's a nice, warm, sunny day. Look at me, he's just in here sleeping. You can't tell me that, that this is a real horrible thing. Not the prettiest little guy, but he'll certainly work. So, all right, let me clean him up and take care of this set. Boy, he's pretty small, actually. He's pretty fur, but he's pretty small. So we'll take a look at it. Yeah, well, I didn't like the idea of just leaving steel out here unattended, unset. So I just basically used all that straw. I bedded the trap back down into some mud. It's not supposed to freeze, so should be okay. At least if nothing else, it's on the trail, and there's enough scent there from before to hopefully take care of it. So I'm going to check this trail cam real quick, and we'll move from there. It's a real shame. One spot. I don't know. Can you see that? Just one, well, I guess there's another little one up there on her neck. But man, that's not good right there. Tell me what to do, guys. Burn pile or take care of her. You let me know. Just a little dog, too.